Vision Talk, hashtag now future, hashtag Pastor D, you the bomb. Man, she talked about Vision Talk. She came from Rebecca and she was saying we should write the vision and make it plain. Because let me tell you something. For the past few weeks, I don't know, I've been feeling some type of way. You see, I've been going to work for the past 10 years in the same office. I've been doing the same thing for the past 10 years, answering the phone. IT support, Christina speaking, how can I help you? IT support, Christina speaking, how can I help you? I'm so tired of that. There's some things that I need to do. But lately I was feeling like you're getting too old. I mean, you're almost 40 years old. You're not married. You were diagnosed with this horrible disease, and what are you going to do? See, I had a plan. I was going to go to work, go to school, go to work, have kids, and get married and have kids, in that order. Did it work out that way? Not so much. You see, that was my plan, but I got in the way of those things mostly. See, I did everything in reverse. I went to school, then I had kids, then I got a job, then I went back to school, then I had another kid, and now I'm still here. I just wasn't seeing the potential in me. I didn't see where God really had me. I took a detour, but God had so much more for me, and I just couldn't see it. When am I going to grab hold of what God has for me and the vision God has for me if I don't see it for myself? I mean, this lady testified in my church last week. Sister Renee, y'all don't know her, but awesome woman of God. 48 years old, and she finally got her high school diploma. I mean, she grabbed hold of that thing. One day, Pastor was up and he asked for people to come up in line, all the kids. And he said, anybody going to school, anybody if you have a desire to go back to school. And she went up in that line believing God to send her back to school. But this is the thing that got me. She didn't just sit around. She actually put action to her faith. Faith without works is dead, right? So she put action to her faith, and she went online, and she got her diploma. I was awestruck. She wasn't afraid. And she didn't even brag about it, y'all. She didn't even go around saying, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. All of a sudden, she just came up here one Sunday and said, I got my diploma, all because she grabbed hold of the vision, and she saw herself as a graduate. And she's now a high school graduate. God knows what's in for her now. The sky is the limit. No, above the sky is the limit. God's sky is not even the limit. It's more than that. So now here I am, and I'm saying, God, what is it that you have me to do? And he said, you know what? There's a lot I have for you to do. But first, there are things that you have to do. You have to put your faith into action now. Okay, so now I'm going to go online. I'm going to see where there are certifications for my field. And then I'm going to go and start to work the gift God gave me. You see, I was a praise and leadership leader for years. And I thought that's all I was ever going to be. And yeah, there's still sometimes I see that in the future I could see me worshiping and leading people into worship. And then my pastor said something. He said God told him one day that he was going to, or somebody prophesied to him that he was going to be ministering in front of thousands of people. And he thought it to be one thing until one day he saw himself up on stage and he was ministering literally to thousands of people, but just not in the way that he had planned it. But he still ministered in front of thousands of people. So who am I to say it still won't happen? I've been doing these plays, y'all, for a long time. And God said, maybe you should try writing.
Amen.
Start off with a monologue or two. I don't know about that meeting. Anyway. These are the things that I see for myself. Now, he says, what about the vision at the palace? Okay, what about the vision at the palace? You see, I can't make my dreams come true if I don't work the vision of the house. What is it that again? Building lives, building loyalty and
legacy.
Building legacy.
Yes.
That's right. Lives, loyalty, and legacy. That's the vision of the house. And if I don't contribute toward that, how God going to push me in what I want to do? You see, I want to lead praise and worship. I want to do plays. I want to write. But I'm not offering my gift to the house.
My God.
Doesn't work that way. Vision talk. Wait a minute. Facebook. Hashtag I'm focused. Hashtag vision talk. Hashtag work the vision. Boom. That's one of Elder Ryan's things. Boom. You know what? All this time, I was so focused on me that I forgot what God wanted me to do.
My God.
And oh yeah, the husband thing, that's going to come.
Amen.
In time. In God's time. But until then, I'm going to be like Ruth and work the fields and work the vision.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Hashtag work the vision. Hashtag he better recognize. Hashtag I'm worth the wait.